Welcome, race fans. Tonight, SRA is back here with the Gen 6 Series at Chicagoland, and they're going to be doing 130 laps here. No resets. Weather is probably a little warm. We'll get from Jeff here in just a minute. But, Jeff, can you tell us what the weather's like out there tonight, what these drivers expect?
Yeah, sure. Take a look here. If it's anything like last night, it'll probably be wreck and lose.
Yep.
It's not as bad as last night's race at Charlotte. Last night's race was 122-degree track temperature. Tonight it's only 109, so it's a little cooler, but still probably enough to be loose.
We got a lot of people in chat already. Welcome, everybody. Glad to have everybody along with us. Joining us here again tonight. Jeff, let's run down through the points real quick. I know this is only the second race of the season, but let us know where the top 10 are right now.
Sure. Marcus Richardson is your point leader coming into tonight's race here at Chicagoland with 46 points. Femio Lat is in second place with 43 points. There is a tie for third place between Tyler Ducharme and Dallas Pataska. They have 41 points. Nick Northrup is in fifth place with 40 points. Freddie De La Rosa is in sixth place with 39. Delonta Ballard seventh with 37 points. Jonathan Cogswell is in eighth with 36 points. Bobby Cheney ninth with 35 points. And David Shutt rounds out your top 10 with 34 points.
Very good. Yeah, second race of the season here tonight. That's pretty cool. Well, we're about 5 minutes away from qualifying, folks. They will have open qualifying here. They usually do this any race but super speedways. Super speedways, they only do single car. But yeah, I got to announce that my buddy Ryan Eckstein joined this league. This is his first race tonight, so welcome aboard, Ryan. I hope you have a good time. I think you're in for some really stiff competition out there, but good luck to you, brother. He is my cameraman. He actually makes the camera packs for me, so you'll see some of the camera packs that we have on board here tonight. We've got the Crank It Up cam, the wall cam, and the center field cam, which it's on right now. And pretty good camera pack. I love them, man. Thank you, Ryan. Can't thank you enough for all the work that takes a lot of time. It's painstaking time to create those camera packs, and he does it for me, and man, that's really awesome. So I see his sister's in chat watching. That's cool. Danielle, hello, Christopher, Hunter, Dawn King in there. All right, Dawn, Brandon, got a lot of crystals in there. And let's see, I think that's yeah, my head's not screwed on straight right now. What's the one that always runs the man? Oh man, I can't even think. Always runs the Taylor Swift car. Sean Williams. Thank you.
Sean Williams.
Thank you. Yeah, Sean Williams in chat. Well, folks, in the description you'll see there's a bunch of links to in-car cams tonight. We've got some of the guys that are broadcasting from inside their cars. If you'd like to watch that or check it out from time to time, that's pretty cool. They're in the description there if you check that out. It looks like we may have some Ryan Eckstein fans in chat. That's pretty cool. We like that, don't we, Jeff?
Yes, we do.
I don't think Aaron's qualifying tonight, are you? He's standing in here next to me in the booth. Yeah, Ryan said he didn't think he was going to qualify. He was going to try to just start in the back. So I said, well, but he did qualify. He's qualified 12th. Wow. He said he was going to maybe ride in the back for a while and see how it goes. And I said, well, you might be back there with my son, Aaron, which he didn't even know Aaron was my son.
Oh.
And he said, I wondered if he was any relation of yours. I seen he had the same last name. I said, yeah, it's my son. Hell, they're the same age.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Well, good luck to all the drivers out there tonight. They're going to need it because if it's anything like last night, they're all going to be chasing Marcus Richardson. I think he might be on the road here to try to pull out another championship. What do you think, Joe?
I think he might be.
Yeah. Well, good luck to him, because it's going to be a long, hard road. I know he's in the Pro Series, and that does kind of, you know, that takes up a lot of his free time. Well, tonight's race sponsored by MS Awareness. Folks, you can go to Sim Racing Authority's webpage, and there is a link there to go to the MS Awareness. It goes directly to their website where you can make a donation for MS. So it's a very debilitating disease, and man, a lot of people have it. More people have it than we even realize. So dig deep in them wallets and go there and make a donation. Be much appreciated. You can make a donation here too. Never want to think about not. You can leave a tip there right in the chat window. You see the super chat. There's a $ right under the chat screen there, and you can make a donation, or you can be a sponsor, or you could get special emojis. That's something new that they just started here on YouTube. And if you make a $5 donation, you might as well make a $5 sponsor. That way you get them special emojis. Yeah, we're going to wish all the drivers luck. Yeah, Stephanie Lessentine out there. Let's see if we got somebody in chat rooting for her. She had really good luck last night. But we're about to step away and play the national anthem, folks. We'll be right back after that.
We take you down onto the track for our opening ceremonies.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise. Please remove your hats.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous flight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
All right, welcome back, folks. Qualifying underway here. Looks like we've had a few good times come in. Herczeg there, second place, right behind Benjamin Nelson. Yet to see Marcus Richardson go out there and lay down a time yet. That'll probably surprise a lot of folks.
Oh, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, he's one of the pros in here, folks. In case you're wondering why he is so fast, he's one of the few pros that are still racing in leagues out here. Good to see him. One we're missing this season, though, Bobby Zielinski. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And Kyle Putz. I haven't seen him racing either.
Oh, they'll be back from time to time, you know.
Yeah.
Well, whether you're joining us on YouTube or Twitch, because we are streaming to both, you're on Twitch, hit that follow button. We'd appreciate that very much. Hopefully you enjoy the show. And on YouTube, hit the subscribe button and give us a thumbs up on the video. We'd appreciate that very much. You can check out our website at MaxSpeedTV.com and follow us on Facebook at Facebook.com/MaxSpeedTV. We got our full schedule on the website there. We do broadcast 2 times every single night. We're live. Charles, also part of MaxSpeedTV, he broadcasts. I think tonight he has actually broadcasting to Facebook. A league that he does, so they do that once in a while too. I don't have any Facebook broadcasts, but I do Twitch and YouTube, but I also have some other accounts too, but I haven't been streaming up to them. They've been struggling to keep up, so Twitch doesn't seem to be a problem. Yeah, hope we get more thumbs up. 30 people watching and only 11 thumbs up. We should get more than that.
Or at least half.
Yeah, at least half, yeah. Well, Benjamin Nelson's still hanging on to the pole for the time being, but I don't know if Marcus has made it out there yet or not. I'm sure we're going to see Marcus up there. Now, Freddie De La Rosa, I expected him to be up there a little bit higher, but qualifying ain't over yet. They still got 5 minutes left.
Yep.
Nick Northrup, Ariotti, them guys are not up as high as I figured they would be. Cody Miller.
Yeah, Cody especially.
Delonte Ballard back there, 14th and 15th. Bobby Maiden, one of the fastest guys in practice, 11th place. There's Sean Williams rolling in 9th. Yeah. Brett Pancari. A lot of familiar faces out here tonight, folks. Whoever you think they might bring it to victory lane, put their name in chat there. Let's see if anybody can nail the winner here tonight. Who's everybody thinks going to win this? Play a little game there. See if anybody gets it right.
It's a fun little game. So everybody in chat, just let us know who you think's going to win tonight.
Hey, William.
There's a lot of good qualifying times up front here. You got Benjamin Nelson in the pole right now. Zoltan Herczeg is 2nd place. Freddie D in 3rd. David Shutt 4th. And Dallas Pataska is your top 5.
Well, I'll tell you what, Dallas is really showing his worth here in the league, isn't he? Man,
yes, he is.
He's good.
He is.
All right, we got Marcus and we got Delonte. All right, Abbas Laddick saying Aaron Cummings is going to win. That's a long shot, but you just never know till that checkered flag flies.
Exactly, yeah. So Abbas could be right, but and again, who knows what the wait and see is. Everybody knows when you're racing a car, it's kind of like gambling. You don't know what the turnout's going to be.
Yep. Yeah, you just never know if you're going to get caught up in a mess or somebody else's accident, or you never know.
And it's just like life, you know. You don't know what's going to happen from day to day. So, same thing with racing. You could drive for 50 laps and have a great race. Then all of a sudden on lap 51, bam, your motor blows, you get in a crash, something happens, and your day's done. So,
well, that's some pretty wise words coming out of a young feller like you. I meant that as a compliment.
I took it as that, but
all right. Well, you said kind of like life, you know.
Yeah.
Some kind of like
that's true.
Some spiritual words there. Well, I still haven't seen Marcus. Marcus might just do something really odd. I've seen him do it before. He might just start in the back of the field and work his way to the front.
He might do it.
I've seen him do that before. Just I don't know, make it more challenging, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah. And
there ain't a better guy to do it than him.
Exactly, yeah. And as they run right now, he has posted a qualifying time, but he's last place in qualifying times because two people haven't put a time in, and that's Aaron Cummings and Jared Darling.
Yeah. Well, we got Ryan Eckstein, Stephanie Lessentine, Marcus. We've got some pretty good names in chat there. Benjamin Nelson. Yeah, we got some fans out there. Them are all good choices right there, I can tell you.
I mean, especially Stephanie. You've seen her in the truck race last night. She did get in a little bit of trouble, and she didn't get back up to the position she was hoping that she would finish in. We thought she had a top 3 truck all night long, but she got a 5th place, I think 5th or 6th place finish. But still a good run to battle back from the incident she got involved in.
Yep.
And then last week in the trucks at Daytona, she got a top 3 finish. I don't know how she did last week in the Gen 6 Series race, as I was not here. And but right now she's sitting 20th in qualifying here for Chicagoland, so that's where she starts. It wouldn't really be the way she's been having in the truck season so far, but I think she has some potential.
Well, I did want to mention, Jeff, one of my commentators, is helping out here tonight in place of Scott Brinson. Scott was a little under the weather here today, so he decided to take the night off. So thank you, Jeff, for filling and appreciate that very much. Oh,
no problem. Anytime, and hope Scott gets feeling better.
Yeah, he texted me and said he was going to bed. Just had a rough day at work, and he was feeling a little under the weather, so he's going to lay down tonight and take it easy. So, all right, looks like that's going to wrap up qualifying. I think everybody that's going to qualify has turned in a time. Next up, coming up, going to be on the grid here. All right. Run down through the grid for you. Benjamin Nelson hangs on to the pole, so congratulations goes to Benjamin Nelson for grabbing that with a 29.558. Congratulations, Benjamin. Man, awesome lap. Zoltan Herczeg will start second. Freddie D starting in 3rd place. David Shutt 4th. Dallas Pataska in 5th place. Tyler Ducharme 6th. Bobby Cheney will start 7th. Femi Olat 8th. Sean Williams 9th. And Brett Pancari starts 10th place. Jeff?
Bobby Maiden will start 11th tonight. Ariati in 12th. Nick Northrup will start 13th. Cody Miller in 14th. Delonta Ballard will start 15th. Kane Cook in 16th. Hey, there's another one to watch out for tonight, Luis Kane. Brad Bothwell will start in 17th. Cedric Hunter 18th. Kyle Dean 19th. And Stephanie Lessentine in 20th. Rudy?
Ryan Eckstein, we got his sister watching in chat there. He will start 21st. Kevin Scott 22nd, Jonathan Cogswell 23rd, James Coulibaly 24th, Robert Dudley 25th, Ronald Vincent 26th, Jeremy Leto 27th. Marcus Richardson did take a qualifying time, but well off the pace. He will start 28th on the field. Jared Darling 29th, Aaron Cummings 30th. Oh, nice sized field, 30 cars.
Yes, sir. Make for some good racing tonight here around Chicagoland.
Yep. Most definitely. Well, we just hope it don't start out like last night's truck race did, where we had a caution on the first lap. Good Lord. That's not the usual race or starting of a race that we see here at SRA, but
No.
it's just one of them freaking nature things that happen.
Yeah.
You know, and just, it happens. Happens to the best of them.
Exactly.
You notice I didn't say the best of us, because I can't include me into that.
Nor me either, so you said that perfectly.
Well, these guys are jumbling around so quick here, I can't even... There we go. All right. Get ready to fire them off here. Jeff, once you have the honors there, get them going, brother.
All right, we'll do.
Well, yeah, I don't know if all of them are broadcasting. You might only find one or two of them broadcasting from in-car. I'm not really sure. I just, Bobby asked me to put those in there in case one of them was broadcasting and you guys wanted to ride along, you could. So,
Yep.
All right.
Pace cars in. There's the green flag. We're underway here for the MS Awareness SRA Gen 6 Series here in Chicagoland.
All right, these guys get up to speed. Take them about, well, probably 3/4 of a lap. Probably won't get up to full speed till they about reach into turn 3. Already starting to get a little racy up front. Freddie D looking to the inside of Zoltan. Zoltan went way high.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like he's going to lose that second place. Well, he's battling back on the outside. He's going to beat Freddie D to the line, though. Very good.
Yeah, and Femi picked up a couple positions there and still looking to pick up more.
Yeah, he's boy, he's on the move. Brand new paint job, D. Walt.
Yes, sir.
All right. Very good. David Shutt, another one on the move. Bobby Chaney, riding down there on that bottom, where you want to be in them turns. You want to kind of protect that position. Now, they were saying that the line may move here as the race goes on. They were hoping that they laid down enough rubber on the track to make a second groove, and we'll have to see if that works out. We got a brand new leader. Zoltan Herczeg takes up the point and led his first lap of the race. So Benjamin led the first one, Zoltan the second one, and Freddie D around the outside of Benjamin, and he's going to get second. Benjamin going backward.
Wow.
Yeah, Dallas Pataska. There's the name that you want to remember, that, folks, because I'll tell you what, he has been really, really doing great since he joined the league this season. This is really good. One thing I did want to check out, Aaron said he had some new wheels on his car. Let me see how they're showing up. New wheel color.
Ah.
You know, paint on wheels. Yep,
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah, they're a yellow chrome.
That looks cool.
Yeah. He figured it would match up with the Waffle House on there. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Very good. All right. Back up front.
Freddie D trying to reel in Zoltan.
Yes, he is. He's on the move. I didn't figure it'd take too awful long, and Freddie D would be trying to get up there and battle for the lead. He wants to get those bonus points. You know, his goal is every single race. He said it, and I'm going to keep using it until he tells me to knock it off. But he says every race he goes out here, his goal is to beat Marcus Richardson. So,
well,
that's
he's
what he
doing
said
that right now.
Yeah.
Marcus is back in 23rd right now, and he's battling traffic heavily right here, trying to get around these cars.
Yeah, let's go back and check it out. Oh, boy, is he ever. Yeah.
Might be a little bit before he gets up in the front.
Yeah, he's kind of boxed in right now.
Yeah.
And I think they're keeping him boxed in, too. They know,
Yeah.
they just know, you know. But it's a long race. A lot can happen. There's Ryan Eckstein.
Yeah, Ryan's actually one of the guys here in front of Marcus.
Oh, and he gets hooked. Oh, no. Good save by Ryan, but
yeah, wow.
Marcus got into the back of him.
Yes, he did. Wow, Eckstein did an amazing job to keep that
Sure
car under
did.
control.
Yeah, because you know, once you get out in that grass, it's over, you know.
Yeah.
He did a
Not for
great
Ryan,
job.
though, man, that was good.
Well, he lost about 7 positions on that, but managed to hold on to it. That's great.
Yeah. But if he can keep up his momentum now, you know, and that will make him drive even harder now, just to try to get back up in the front. If he can stay out of trouble now, he'll have some opportunity toward the end of this race to get some positions.
Can't believe how these guys are stacked up so much here. 7th, 8th, all the way back. Man, they are stacked up. Cleared Delonte Ballard, Cody Miller. Looks like Cody's sporting a new paint job here tonight. What's up with that? Ooh.
Yeah, I don't know.
Uh-oh, up into the wall, Delonte Ballard. He's
Yeah,
okay,
I saw
but yay.
Yay.
Yeah, that kind of flat spotted the tires on that side and
Yeah.
put a little dent in it. There's Stephanie Lessentine trying to get that position away from him, and I don't think she'll have much problem there. Delonte seems to be okay. I think he's just kind of gathering his thoughts up right now after that.
Yeah.
Just trying to assess how much damage he does have. Wow, that was a close call. Sean Williams. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
I was just going to say Ariotti back here in 15th place behind Cody Miller.
Yes, he is.
Kind of not where we're used to seeing Ari. I think he can get his stuff together here and get up in the front soon.
Yeah, he dropped 3 positions since the green flag, but
Yeah.
you know Ari, he's back there saving tires right now.
Yes. He's the master tire saver over here at SRA, and everybody always watches him because he knows how to do it and get it done.
Yep. Yeah, they learn by halfway through the race they start following his line and trying to learn his line around here. Brad Bothwell in 16th. Stephanie did finally get around Delonte, so she will go into 17th, coming from 20th. Long race ahead of them, though. Boys, Herczeg is just pulling away here from Freddie D. What's up with that? Wow, Freddie, get on the loud pedal there.
Yeah, either Freddie made a small mistake or Herczeg's just a little bit quicker.
Well, if you look, they're running 2 different lines. Herczeg way up the hill up there about mid-track, and Freddie's right on the bottom. I don't know if Freddie did close up a little bit there, maybe a 10th, but not enough. And Benjamin Nelson still hanging on to 3rd. It's a long ways back to Femi Olat.
Yes,
Almost
it is.
2 seconds back.
Wow, that's the gap between 3rd and
Yeah.
4th. That's amazing.
Well, I'm getting a lot of blinkers. I wonder if there's a server issue out there tonight because I'm seeing. I just had about 5 drivers just like blink out and then come right
Wow,
back.
that's weird.
Instantly,
Yeah, for me, they all were solid.
Yeah, well, it was just a split second.
I never even saw that on my screen.
Tyler
Interesting.
Ducharme coming up on Sean Williams. Sean having a great run here tonight. Great qualifying time, and he's having a good, solid run. Running the pink Taylor Swift car tonight in honor of Breast Cancer Awareness Month. So thank you, Sean. That's a good cause. Very good cause. Nick Northrup, 10th place. There's one to kind of keep your eyes on that ran real well last night in the trucks. Bobby Maiden hanging on here in 11th. Cedric Hunter coming from 18th, already up to 12th. And he's about to get 11th here from Bobby Maiden. Wow, good run. Brett Pancari, he's lost about 3 positions. Cody Miller looking maybe to get around the outside. I don't know. He took a look there for a second, but the green flag the whole way. We got another brand new leader, Freddie D, back out front.
Yeah.
He passed up Zoltan Herczeg.
Caution,
Oh, we got a caution. Let's see where that was.
Oh, Kane Cook
Oh, no.
and the 35 car.
Yep, and Kevin Scott. Let's go
Yeah.
see what happened here.
Somebody else was involved too, but I didn't catch who that was.
All right, riding along here with Kevin Scott now.
James Coulibaly.
Kevin Cook was right behind him. I think Coulibaly was right ahead of him. No. Oh, right there. Yeah. Kevin Scott got into the wall. Looks like he come down, and he got Kane Cook. So both of them going to go around. Probably Coulibaly just was caught up in it.
Yeah, nowhere for him to go.
Looks like Kevin Scott might have almost had his car saved there, but he finally got away from him. Oh, yep, there it is. Ouch.
Yeah, if Kevin's car wouldn't have come back down the track, I think Coulibaly would have been okay, but since it did, it hurt Coulibaly bad.
Wow. Well, big save there for also Jonathan Cogswell. He got away from that and didn't get involved in it. He was hard on the brakes. So, all right, everybody coming to pit road for their first pit stop.
Everybody's on pit road. Not a single person stayed out.
Well, 17 laps, green flag laps. That's it knocks the edge off them tires a lot.
It does, especially at this track. Erkseg will get the race off pit road.
Wow, man. What a run off of pit road there.
Yeah.
And the fastest pit time of everybody. Wow, he's got something.
He needs to give his crew a raise.
You bet. You betcha. Oh, Cody Miller out? What happened to Cody?
He wasn't involved in that crash, I don't believe, so.
Well, what the heck?
Oh, I see what's going on. His quality has dropped down to like 35, 29 now. I think he's going to receive throughput.
Oh, he's been having problems with that lately too.
Yeah.
Oh man, last week, if I remember correctly, last week it was the same exact thing. Dang.
That's a tough break, having that issue, two weeks in a row, and to, have a problem, like this. That's just tough break.
Yeah. Oh, Cybermine. Hey guys, make sure you hit that subscribe button if it's your first time here. Please do subscribe to MaxSpeedTV. We do broadcast every single night. We are up on YouTube here. Either YouTube or Facebook or Twitch or whichever you prefer. But we have 2 broadcasts going every single night. I think Charles has got a Facebook broadcast tonight. I don't really like the Facebook one, but that league he does, they love it up on Facebook. They get a lot of views. Last week's race they had 11,000 views on that video.
Wow.
11,000. That's amazing.
Yes, it is.
All right, getting ready to go back green here on lap 20, and Zoltan is going to start on the bottom. Freddie D on the top. Pace car's in.
Ready, green, 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 green.
And there's the green flag. Boy, Zoltan got a great start.
Wow, man, that is a great start.
Yeah, look at Femio Lat now. He's picked up a few positions here.
He has. Looks like Benjamin Nelson struggled a little bit on that restart. See the car wiggle there a little bit. I don't think it was the restart he was hoping for.
Yeah, these guys got to take it a little bit easy here for a couple laps to get a little heat buildup in them. But boy, I don't see a lot of them taking it too easy.
No.
Tyler Ducharme now on the inside of Femio Lat. Femi gets a pretty good run off that high side. He will hold on to that. It looks like he's going to try to make a move on David Shutt on the outside. Outside line might be starting to come in a little bit now.
I think it is.
Yeah, he just drove around David Shutt on the outside. Look at that. Wow. Yeah. Nice.
Well, the good news is after Cody fell out, he is coming back out on the track right this minute.
Oh, very good, very good. Yeah, he'll be 3 laps down or maybe more. Ariotti still hanging on to 12th. Last season's champion.
Yeah.
Swept both series last season, the Truck Series and the Gen 6 Series. That's amazing. I think somebody said that it had been done before, but it had been a long time. So, and I think it was Marcus Richardson that did it before. So, but that's pretty cool, man. He can put that in his record books.
Yeah, he ties Marcus Richardson for doing that.
Well, let's check in on Kane Cook. Now, Kane was involved in that. Did get some damage, but not a whole lot. He didn't get into the wall, just a little side damage on the car. But he's back here battling with Delonte Ballard right now. Ballard on the high side, and it looks like Ballard's going to hold that position right now. Yep, Kane's going to have to fall in behind him. Yeah, it's getting pretty, the guys are, most of the guys are being kind of patient up here, but they're putting a hammer down.
They are.
Ariotti, Nick Northrup, coming up on Sean Williams. There's old Taylor Swift. Wow, really close racing right there. And I don't think Nick's done yet. He does get by Sean Williams, but I don't think he's done yet.
I don't think so either.
And here comes Ariotti getting by. Wow, what a run he just had into turn 3 right there. He had to actually lift, or he would have got right into the back of Nick Northrup.
Yeah.
That was close.
It was.
Benjamin Nelson back into second. Well, I'll tell you what, Zoltan, this is great. Great to see him running that good.
Great run right now. Yeah, we got Benjamin Nelson in the second. Dallas Pataskett has moved into third, and Freddie D back to fourth.
Yes, sir. And Femio Lap fifth. That's great. And here comes Tyler Ducharme to the inside of David Schutt. I don't know, the outside line seems to be coming in, but he did make that pass on the bottom.
Yeah, wow, that was just a powerhouse move coming from Tyler right there to get around David.
Well, one thing I've noticed about Tyler, he'll take that extra chance. If he thinks he can get a position on you, he'll take that chance and he'll stick that nose in there and go. Sometimes it works out, sometimes it doesn't, but he's been having some pretty good luck with doing that lately.
He has, yeah.
All right, let's go back in the field here. Check on Kyle Dean. There's one that he was new to the league this season. Aaron Cummings in 24th. He gets around Jeremy Leto. Oh, Jeremy almost got into the back of him right there. He's coming back around him, though. Robert Dudley, 26th. Ronald Vincent, 27th. And then, of course, Cody Miller, 3 laps down now. He's hoping to get get some of them laps back, maybe under cautions. But 2 drivers out of the race, Kevin Scott and James Coulibaly. At least they're on pit road. They may be trying to get their cars fixed. Yeah, let's check in where Ryan Eckstein is. He's up to 18th. After that close call earlier there out across the grass, man.
Yeah, I'm kind of looking for Marcus Richardson right now. He's usually up front by this point, but right now he's back in 13th.
Not bad, though, for coming from 28th. That's pretty impressive. Now coming up on Stephanie Lessentine.
Those two had a battle in the trucks last night.
Oh, yeah, definitely. He gets by Stephanie, goes into 12th. Jared Darling, we've seen him do some really interesting things last season. Trying to see if he can maybe do some great things again this season. Yeah, Stephanie's up to 13th, coming from 20th. That's pretty impressive.
Yeah, I say right now, Marcus, Stephanie, and Jared right now are the 3 biggest movers in this race.
Yeah, they're definitely working their way up through. Jared Darling coming from 29th, Stephanie coming from 20th, and Marcus Richardson from 28th. Yeah.
Yep.
Definitely. Marcus coming up on Ariotti and Nick Northrup. This could be interesting between them 3.
Oh, we got our first driver taking his car behind the wall tonight. That's Ronald Vincent.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Now, Ariotti getting by, looks like he's going to get by Cedric Hunter. I think he's seen Marcus Richardson coming up behind him, and he said, man, I got to get busy here. Of course, you know, he's the big tire saver, and these guys out here probably have, some of them may have either partially burned up their tires where he's been saving. He's just in cruise mode, staying the same pace the whole time. Marcus Richardson takes it to the bottom, looks on the inside of Ariotti. Oh my word, what a tight fit right in there. Ariotti kind of kept Marcus pinned down to the bottom, if you noticed that. Uh-oh, we got a caution.
We got caution.
See who that was.
I'm showing Kyle Dean. Oh, yeah. Oh.
Oh, my, yes. And he caught the 49 there, Robert Dudley.
Yeah.
Oh, my. Just hit the wall, and it just takes off. Once you do that, it just takes off on its own.
Yeah. Especially here at that turn 2 wall at Chicagoland. You hit that the way Kyle just did every time. That car is going to do what Kyle's car did. And if there's a car there, it's going to collect it.
Well, I think our first interview, I want to talk to the newcomer here tonight, Ryan Eckstein. What do you think?
All right.
We'll wait till they get done with pit stops here.
Yes.
And because I'm sure they're all going to want to come to pit road. They were just there. It seems like about that 17, 18 lap mark is about where they're having their cautions here tonight. The last one was on lap 17, and this one here was on lap 35. Well, the good thing is there really wasn't much damage on either of them guys. They just spun it out across the grass. Or more, I think more pride than anything was hurt. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It does just kind of knocks your pride down a little bit, but. All right, let's see if Herczeg can have another great pit stop here, come out on top. Tell you what, he was one of the first cars up on the jack. 4-tire chain already on the throttle, and he's first one. Oh no, did he? I'm not sure if he's going to beat I guess he did beat Benjamin Nelson off of pit road, so he will hold on to the lead.
Yeah, wow, amazing.
All right, well, let's is Ryan off of pit road? Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll get him up here. Ryan Eckstein, you got a copy?
I got you, Rudy.
Well, how's it running out there tonight? I know it's your first night out with these guys. What do you think so far?
Well, I think it's pretty good. A couple long runs there. I kind of got tagged in the back. I think it was Marcus that tagged me, but this track is really, really tight. So I was on the low side, and it's really tight, even more tight on the low side. So I had to check up. I think he got into me, but we recovered, and I think we're going to be all right.
Yeah, we seen you out there mowing the grass a little bit, but you know they do have groundskeepers for that. You know, you don't have to do that.
Well, I'll get a little extra pay, maybe.
Well, yeah. Well, hey, your sister's in chat, and she's rooting for you, wishing you the best out there tonight.
All right. Well, I'll give a shout out to Scooby. Thanks for watching, and appreciate everybody showing up.
Yeah. We got a pretty good turnout in chat here tonight. Everybody's having a good time. But what do you think the track conditions are? You think there's going to be a second line as this goes on?
I just kind of noticed at the end of that, before that caution, some guys were running the high side 1 and 2, and I tried it. It was still tight for me, but I think that high side 1 and 2 might come in later on.
Yeah, we've seen a couple guys make some passes on the outside, so yeah, that, you know, if you can hold it up there, might be beneficial. But car looks great. Looks like you're ready to march to the front. You picked up 3 positions already, so keep at it, man.
All right, thanks. Have fun up there.
All right, thank you, Ryan.
You bet.
All right, back up front, and we've got Zoltan still leading. Boy, the track's starting to darken up already. Have you noticed that?
Yeah, especially that bottom lane.
Let's see, that was yeah, James Coulibaly going to try to get one of his laps back. There he goes. Yeah, he had some pretty hefty damage on that car. He's just out there right now trying to pick up as many laps and many positions as he can. Yes, sir. Pretty impressive. So there you go, Danielle. We got to interview your brother. I figured I'd try to get word in with him first. He is my camera guy, and you know, and man, I was so glad to see that he joined the league and made it in under the wire when they were recruiting just a couple of weeks ago. So very good. All right, well, get him going here, Jeff.
Yep, will do. All right, pace car heads back for pit road.
Ready, green, 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 green.
There's a green flag. We're back
Green, green,
underway
green,
here at Chicagoland.
Boy, Freddie got a great start.
Yeah, he did.
Benjamin Nelson was like almost sleeping at the wheel there. He just really struggles right now, I think, with what happened to, wow, Tyler Ducharme way out of it, and boy, he just stacked that whole back part of the field up. There's 3 wide back here. Look at this. Oh! Cheney into David Shutt.
Caution, caution.
Wow, they both saved it though.
Yeah.
But that was, I don't think that was where the caution was. The caution was back here with Jeremy Leto, because they did not actually get sideways. So let's go check out here what happened to Jeremy Leto.
Oh, he got into him and Femi made contact.
Oh no. Oh yeah, Jeremy Leto. Oh, he comes right across and just cleans out. Oh brother. Pushing it pretty hard there on them fresh tires. Well, I doubt we're going to see these guys come to pit road, but they were just on pit road. But them guys in the back will, I'm sure. Femi and Jeremy, they're going to come in and freshen up them tires. Bobby Cheney might. Him and yeah. Yeah, him and David Shutt getting together.
Yep.
They'll probably come in and freshen up them tires. Once you spin it like that, it just flat spots them tires and makes them they're not as grippy as they were.
All right, for these guys in the top 7, cue the Jaws music. Here comes Marcus Richardson. He's up to 8th right now.
Yeah. Yep. He's working at it. I didn't figure it'd take this long to get to the front, but he's had some boxed in a couple times there, and he's had some great battles. Him and Ariotti. Ari's up to 7th. This is good.
Yeah, and Stephanie's right behind Marcus there in 9th.
Yeah, this is great. Jared Darling in 10th. Those are the 3 that have been marching to the front: Marcus, Stephanie, and Jared.
Yeah.
So they're working at it. Stephanie coming from 20th to 9th. Good Lord. Marcus from 28th to 8th. Jared from 29th to 10th.
Yeah.
Biggest movers.
And here's another big mover. Aaron Cummings started 30th, dead last on the field, and he's running 19th right now.
17th.
17th, yeah. I've changed. Oh, wow. Yeah, on both Race Tracker and this over here, it was showing the same, and then it changed. So I guess under caution, Race Tracker must be kind of the same as iRacing. But yeah, excuse me, 17th. So man, Aaron's having a pretty good night here too.
Yeah, he had a good night last night in the trucks. I was still kind of wondering how he got a lap down, but I guess it was all because of the way the pit stops fell there. And
that's the only thing I could figure out.
Yeah. Well, we got time. Who do you want to talk to?
How about Benjamin Nilsson?
Grab him and drag him down here. Go ahead. Talk to him.
All right. See where he's hiding at here in TeamSpeak. There he is. Benjamin Nilsson, you got a copy?
Yes, sir.
Hey, man, tell us about the run you're having out there tonight. So far, you've been up in the top 5, top 3 most of the night here, and you're still in the top 3 right now, getting ready for this restart. Tell us how the track conditions feel right now and what it's going to take for you to go up there and get the win tonight.
They're pretty greasy out here. The right front really doesn't have a lot of grip, and it hasn't gotten loose yet. I anticipate that it might take a turn, but if it doesn't, we're going to have to manage that right front. That seems to be the way to win this race.
Exactly, yeah. Well, what's your game plan here? We know Hertzeg and Freddie D up here have some really fast race cars, and Marcus Richardson's starting to close you guys in. So what's the key point to get past these two and hold off Marcus?
I'm pretty sure we're just going to have to be aggressive with it. Save the right front and be aggressive at the right time.
Sounds like a plan. All right, Benjamin, well, looks like you're ready to go back green this time by, so good luck. Hopefully we'll talk to you later on.
Thank you.
All right, yeah, they're wanting me to do a little crank it up in chat. So once these guys get going, folks, we will do a crank it up. One of Ryan Eckstein's crank it up cams. Oh, James Coulibaly says he's got 32 minutes of repair. Ouch.
Femi took his car behind the wall.
Yes, he did. Got 2 drivers out of the race, and
yeah,
James, it's going to be a while. Well, 3 drivers. Kevin Scott's out too.
Yeah.
Coulibaly might have gave it up. I'm not sure. Ryan is in 16th. Ace car's in.
Ready, green, 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 green.
There's a good start. Zoltan again, getting a good jump. Now, Benjamin had a little bit better start that time. It wasn't quite as sleep at the wheel.
Yeah.
Dallas Pataska, 4th place. He is on that high side where we've been seeing that high side starting to come in.
We have, yeah. It might be a good point for him to stay up on the top there.
Back behind him, Cedric Hunter coming from 18th to 5th. Tyler Ducharme on the inside of him, trying to make his move. Looking behind him, Ariotti, Marcus Richardson, side by side.
Wow, yeah, Marcus is coming.
Jared did get around Stephanie Lessentine on that restart.
I'm noticing some damage on the back end of Jared Darling's car here.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
If we can get down there maybe a little closer, check it out. Yeah. Looks like maybe somebody might have got into the back of him, maybe on a restart or something.
What it looks like.
Or coming to pit road, or...
Could have.
Yep. All right, well, these guys are... contact there between Cedric Hunter and Marcus Richardson. Wow.
Yeah, wow, that got Marcus's car squirrely.
Yeah, he got all kinds out of shape there and got in and tapped Cedric Hunter. But well, let's do a little crank it up.
Let's do it.
Well, Freddie D finally makes it to the front.
Yes, sir.
Get around Zoltan Herczeg. Pataska taking up third, just ahead of Benjamin Nelson. Marcus up to fifth. Well, he's not wasting any time now. He's starting to turn up the heat here. We're creeping up on the halfway mark, so he's creeping up there. Cedric Hunter is still having a solid run here, coming from 18th to 7th. Jared Darling from 29th to 8th, almost dead last on the field, running in 8th. Good night. And he actually got around Ariotti. Wow.
Yeah.
But you know how Ari drives. He's out there saving tires right now. He's not getting too awful racy. As you notice, he's kind of running a little bit of a higher line. That's where he'll save the tires up there.
Exactly. I'm going to mention a driver we haven't talked much about tonight. Rudy Brett Punkari back here in 21st position. He started 10th, so he's kind of not in the area he wants to be right now, but there's still a lot of racing left, and Brett might be able to get back up to that position soon.
Yes, sir. Well, good news for Kane Cook. He's up to 12th now, so
yeah,
that little damage that he had on the right side of that car is not slowing him down.
No.
He's coming up on Stephanie Lessentine. Coming up on her pretty quick there. He closed up on her a lot right there in that last lap. Taking a look to the inside. Not able to do it. David Shutt, 13th. Ryan Eckstein up to 14th. Ryan's having a pretty good night. He's just slowly inching his way up to the front. Delonte Ballard right behind him. Ooh, Delonte with a little blinking going on there. And he's looking to the inside there. I'm not sure if he's got a run or not, but side by side with Ryan Eckstein. Eckstein gonna lose that position, maybe. Yes, he does. So Ryan goes back one position, back to 15th. Delonte's on the move. I'll tell you what, that's still a pretty good run for Ryan for his first time out with these guys.
Yeah.
That's pretty impressive. If you picked up 6 positions already, that's pretty impressive.
Really.
All right, Cedric Hunter, little distance between him and Ariotti. Ariotti's trying to stay up here with these guys. Tyler Ducharme looking inside Benjamin Nelson.
Yeah, and Marcus Richardson just got the position from Benjamin. He moves into 4th place.
Wow. Riding along here with Marcus Richardson. See what he can do as Freddie D takes over that lead. And man, I'm telling you, he's starting to put a little distance between him and Zoltan. He's out there in that clean air now. He likes it.
Oh yeah, clean air is definitely making his car drive better. And these guys back in the dirty air are kind of struggling. But Herczeg and Dallas here is just doing a fantastic job right now trying to catch back up to him. But they're going to have to soon here start holding off Marcus Richardson because he's on a mission to the front.
Oh yeah, definitely. Boy, look at behind him. That's a heck of a battle. Benjamin Nelson, Tyler Ducharme, and Ariotti.
Wow.
Ooh, man. Close racing right there.
Yeah, really close between 79 and 78.
Uh-oh, somebody's smoking.
Yeah, I see that.
Hard down off. Oh, Aaron Cummings? Oh no.
Yeah.
What the heck?
Aaron.
What the heck happened to Aaron?
I'll go back and take a look.
Looks like it might have been a Wahlburger.
Wahlberg.
Yeah, he's smoking really heavily coming to pit road. Yeah, I see
Oh,
a lot of damage.
what happened here? It looks like Aaron. Oh, who is that? Is that the 80? Yeah, Jeremy Leto. It looked like Aaron got a little loose coming into turn 1, and Jeremy Leto was on the high side. That made those two make contact, and that pushed Aaron up into the wall, and it popped his motor.
Wow, and no reset.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Well, it happens. It seems like it happens a lot to Aaron where he gets, he gets damaged and can't finish the race. But he'll finish it. He'll sit there and get that thing fixed up.
The sad thing is, it looked like he was going to pull out and keep going. And then when he was on the apron trying to get back up to speed, that's when his motor let go. So,
man. Well, Ariotti moving forward up the 5th. Marcus Richardson did get by Dallas Pataska. Still a good solid run for Dallas, though. He's moved up 1 position. He was up to 3rd there, but now finds himself back into 4th again. As we're waiting to see how much longer it's going to be here before Marcus takes over the lead, because they're coming up on the halfway mark. Another 3 laps, and they'll be at the halfway mark. And you know what? He just might make it there. He's going to be kind of close, I think. He's already coming up on Zoltan.
yeah.
See how long it's going to be before Marcus tries to make the run on him. He's taking a look to the inside right now. And Zoltan's going to hold him off right there coming out of 4, but I don't know how much longer you're going to be able to do that. Wow, you got to really slow down there. Man, they slow down so much in the turns.
Yeah. Especially turn 2 here. Turn 2 here is the toughest one of all.
Yep. Yeah, when you're coming out of turn 2 and you see that flat wall there, they don't have the big runoff like they do in 4, but yeah, it takes a lot of extra slowdown. Bobby Chaney, 18th. Right in behind Brett Pancari and Ryan Eckstein. Brett gets by Ryan. Well, he hasn't completed the pass yet. Ryan's still battling there, but okay, there he finally gets him. Chaney now trying to get by Ryan. Bobby Maiden, one of the fast guys in practice, does have a little damage on that FedEx car now. He had a big wiggle coming out of the turn right there, and Brad Bothwell got by him. Brad up to 19th. Now those ones that have moved to the front there, Marcus Richardson, Jared Darling, and Stephanie Lessentine. Marcus has continued his march, but Jared Darling's hanging on in 11th, and Stephanie right behind him in 12th.
Yeah.
Great running. Shot looking to the inside of Nick Northrup. Northrup holds him off so far. Northrup's kind of boxed in right now. He's right behind Cedric Hunter. Really can't make that aggressive move and go down in front of him. There's how close they're running, boy, right there. I'll tell you, that's really close. Whew. Jared Darling watching how all this unfold as they go 3 wide into the turn. Shot Northrup and Cedric Hunter. Cedric says, nope, I don't want no part of that. Golly, man, them guys like to take chances, don't they?
Yeah, they do.
Whew. Well, Shutt may have that position from Nick Northrup. He's been working at it for a few laps. That's a pretty good battle going on between those two. And it looks like Shutt's going to clear him. All right, back up here. This battle between Zoltan and Marcus Richardson is starting to heat up a little bit here. Zoltan's still holding off Marcus. That's really good. But you know, the longer these guys battle like this here, oh, Marcus drove it in there hard. Look at that.
Wow.
Oh, and Zoltan might try the crossover. Yes,
and
he
he's
does.
He's going to make it work.
Yeah, Marcus just drove it in there a little bit too hard.
Yeah. Man, these guys keep racing like this, though. That'll allow Freddie to pull away.
Yeah, Freddie's loving this. He's saying, man, yeah, you guys keep right on racing. I'm sure he's watching every bit of that in his rearview mirror right now.
Yeah, and I bet Dallas Pataska back here is liking that, too, because that could help him catch
Yeah,
him.
That's right.
Here comes Ariotti into the picture now here, running in 5th.
Yeah, he can't complain. Man, hiccups. He can't complain about that run. Starting 12th, running in 5th. That's pretty good for Ari, man. He's moving up.
Yes, sir.
And Marcus is going to try it again. Zoltan drives on by on the outside. He's got that outside line. Marcus drives it in hard again. Let's see if Zoltan can do the crossover this time. Nope, too far back. Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah.
I take that back.
He did.
Wow. That's pretty awesome. And boy, look at these guys racing like that, and look how far Freddie's out there.
Yeah, but look at this. Dallas is caught up to him now.
Yep. We're going to have a 3-way battle. If Ari can get there, it's going to be a 4-way battle for 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th.
Oh, I think Kirkzeg just went up the track a little too far there. He ain't going to be able to do the crossover this time.
He did.
Oh,
Contact.
Marcus Richardson now has spoiler damage and heavy damage to the right rear corner. That might hurt him.
Oh, boy. Yeah, Pataska's going to maybe get by Marcus now on the outside.
Yeah.
That outside line's coming in.
Yeah, and I think the damage that Marcus has, he's falling back now. Ari's reeling him in now. Yeah, I think he's hurting.
Uh-oh. And he might have just slowed up a little bit just to kind of see what kind of damage it's going to have. But yeah, he's not up to full speed right now.
Yeah, he's not. He's dropping back.
Yeah, that damage has really cost him a lot right there.
Yeah, I'm actually going to drop in here and see how bad it actually looks close up. Ooh.
Let me see if I can get a view of, oh my, that right rear damage is a lot.
Now look at the way that spoiler's buckled. It looks like it has a piece chipped out of it a little bit there, just the way it's buckled. I think that might be causing some drag.
Yep, that's just like having a big parachute, dragging a parachute around there. The right front, let's get up here to the right front, see what kind of damage, just a little damage to that. More damage.
Not enough to cause any problems on the front, but that rear is what he's looking at right now. That's just causing him some problems right now.
Sure is. That's unfortunate for him. Ariotti closing up on Zoltan now. As Pataska got by Zoltan. Zoltan might have burned his tires up, racing it up with Richardson right there.
I think he might have.
And these guys are 2 seconds behind Freddie D.
Yeah,
wow.
He's just on a cruise right now. He's like, he's got some music playing, he's singing along to it, and he's just having a good old time up here.
And you know, that's just exactly what his goal is. He says every race he goes out here, he wants to finish ahead of Marcus Richardson.
He's doing that right now.
Yes, he is. Unfortunate what happened to Marcus there, but boy, that's racing. Those guys were racing it pretty hard, and it was bound to happen sometime or another, Jeff. You know.
Exactly. Yeah, of course. I mean, these guys are top-notch caliber drivers, but I mean, it can happen to the best of them, and it can happen, to anyone. So, that's just a product of racing. You start racing as hard like that, anything that happened just like that right there can happen. So
I'm impressed with Pataska right now, man. He is, golly, that's a pretty impressive run. Shutt up to 6th, Benjamin Nelson 7th, Nick Northrup 8th, Tyler Ducharme 9th, and Kane Cook now up to 10th. He's moving up.
He is, yeah. I think with Marcus's damage here, it looks like David Shutt may be real him now.
Jared Darling in 11th, Cedric Hunter 12th, Stephanie Lessentine still hanging on to 13th.
Delonta Ballard in 14th, and behind him we had Sean Williams and Brett Card. And it's a little ways back, about 2 seconds back to Bobby Cheney in 17th. And behind him's Brad Bothwell. And we've got Ryan Eckstein, Bobby Maiden, Jonathan Cogswell, and then the last car on the lead lap is Robert Dudley in 22nd.
Yes, sir. We still have not seen Aaron return to the track. Cody Miller still trying to pick up. He's a couple laps down there having, he fell out of the server there, internet problems. He's just been really having a bad luck with that here lately.
Yeah, he has, and that's tough. You know,
yeah.
I feel, you know, how he feels, because I have that issue too. Now, knock on wood, I haven't been kicked out from any races yet, but I can blink like crazy sometimes. So I know how he feels out there, you know, just wanting to try his best to race. But I'm not really seeing him having a blinking issue. He just falls out just random times, and that's the worst. You know, I think I'd rather have the blinking than just all of a sudden iRacing says, no, you're going to fall out right now. So
yeah, really.
Yeah. But I think if a caution could fall his way, he'll get back on the lead lap and be in contention possibly for maybe a top 20, top 15 finish.
Well, Kane Cook got around Jared Darling now. He's working over Tyler Ducharme. Right up on the inside of him here. Coming around to take lap 83.
Kane's another excellent driver over here. He's
Yeah.
looking for some redemption right now from what happened earlier, and I think he's, you know, going on the right path right now, getting up here in the top 10.
Mm-hmm. No, he's a black striper. He's a pro.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got a. Actually,
no, on his helmet it's a blue stripe.
Well, he was a pro, or maybe running for pro or something. Thought he was a pro.
His helmet showed a blue stripe, so he's Class A. So no.
Okay, my bad. Well, I know they've had a lot of pros in here. You know, Bobby Zielinski, Marcus Richardson, Kyle Putz.
Yeah.
Just to name a few. So, which is pretty cool.
I think Marcus right now is the only pro driver in the race.
Yep.
I'm looking through their names here, looking at their helmet visor collars, and
he
the
just
rest
got.
of them I'm seeing blue.
He just got passed up by David Shutt.
He did.
Man, so Marcus is not. Boy, he's probably really looking forward to going to pit road and see if there's anything they can do with that spoiler damage.
Yeah.
This car is just not up to full speed right now. And, you know, that coupled with the fact that him and Zoltan racing it up so hard, he might have burned up on his tires a little bit, too. Ooh, 49 dove it to the bottom there. Robert Dudley, he got the heck out of the way from them guys.
Yeah, he did.
He might be coming to pit road. I think he is. He's slowing up quite a bit. Yeah, he's coming in. So I don't think we're too awful far from. Oh, there's a caution. Bobby Cheney?
Oh, no.
Oh, no, couldn't have been. No. What's showing him on pit road? What the heck?
Yeah, it wasn't Bobby.
So,
I'm trying to figure out who it was here. I believe it might have been Cedric Hunter.
well, that's what I was just looking at because I see he went to come down pit road, but he at the last second he decided not to. So I'm not sure if he did that because the caution come out or if he was the cause of the caution. I don't know.
I don't think Cedric Hunter was either, because, I mean, the weird thing here is he was off the track, so...
Yeah.
And he didn't crash, he drove off, so I'm not really too sure Is this a phantom caution? Because I'm not seeing anything here.
Yeah, somebody threw a drink cup out the window, or somebody said there was rain in turn 3 or something.
I think so.
That might not be too far off.
No.
They start throwing weather in here. Ooh.
I think it'd only be for road courses, though. I think it'd be kind of
Probably.
hard to factor that in for ovals. I mean, because who would really want to have an oval race rained out? Then you have to sit there.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah.
All right, well, here they come to pit road. And, this could be the last pit stop if this stayed green the rest of the way. This could be the final pit stop. I think they can make it from here.
I think they can. Cody Miller will indeed get back on the lead lap.
All right. Stephanie Lessentine, I think, might have missed her pit stall. I'm not really positive on that, but Freddie D out first. Holy smokes, Kane Cook out second.
Wow.
You gotta be kidding me, man. That was one heck of a run for Kane Cook. He picked up a ton of positions.
Either Stephanie just drove through the pits or she did miss her pit stall because she didn't stop. So
yeah. Unless she just wants to get a bonus point here or something, but I don't really think Stephanie she's not like that. She just wants to race and try to finish the best she can, but I'm not sure if she's a points racer or not. Some people are, some aren't. Some people just like to go out, have a little fun, and I think that's the kind of racer Stephanie is. She likes to go out here, be competitive, and have some fun. But it looks like she's going to stay out. She's going to lead a lap.
Yeah.
Very good. She's going to have to pit, though.
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Well, what do you say we get Freddie D up here? Let's talk to Freddie D. Been a while since we talked to him. Freddie D, you got a copy?
Yes, Rudy. How are you doing?
I'm doing well, brother. Well, I'll tell you what, you're on a mission here to lead the most laps and possibly win this race. I know you always say your goal is out here every week just to finish ahead of Marcus Richardson. He got into a little bit of trouble there earlier, may have some damage, I'm not sure. But it's going to be pretty competitive. He's not that far behind you. What do you think?
Yeah, I'm worried about this guys. Sorry, Dallas and Sultan. These guys are really putting up a good fight in the short runs. I'm worried about them. I'm usually like Marcus, saving my tires and just letting the race play out. But the way these guys are racing, they're not only putting fast laps in the short run, but they're hard to get over the long run.
Right.
And here it's gonna come down to 40 laps. I don't know if cautions comes out 1 or 2. You don't wanna let those guys get ahead of you, and
Right. Well, I think they were great additions to the league because man, they've been very competitive lately, but anyhow, well, you can make it here from here on fuel. It's going to be managing your tires now. Can you hold them for 40 laps?
Yeah, it's gonna be a 40 lap shootout. There's not gonna be any tire management, Rudy. I tell you that. It's gonna be all out because it's one of these guys gets ahead of me because I'm managing tires. Then the caution comes out, and I'm kind of screwed. So you gotta race it out to the end now.
All right, Freddie. Well, so far you've led the most laps with 45, but Zoltan's led 42. So good luck out there, brother.
Yeah, thank you, Rudy.
Yes, sir. It looked like Stephanie, she wanted to lead a lap. She got that out of the way. Now she's back in 18th position. And yeah, now Cody Miller's back on the lead lap. Up to 17th.
Yes, sir.
I'm not sure if he got the pit on that one or not, though. Yeah, he probably did. All right, get him going, Jeff.
Yep. Pace car's in. There's the green flag. We're back underway here at Chicagoland. Wow, good restart for Freddie.
Zoltan and Pataska right beside each other. Look at Marcus Richardson on that restart.
Wow.
He found out that there ain't as much damage on that car as he thought there was.
I think so.
Now he's got fresh tires. He wants to get out there and lead some now.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Wow.
They've been here before. Him and Zoltan raced side by side. And
yeah.
Oh, man. Zoltan almost come down and took the nose off.
Wow.
Once again, wow. That was... Wow, Marcus is going to have to watch him.
Really aggressive driving there from that.
Man.
But sometimes you have to try what you have to try to keep that driver behind you.
Well, I don't think Zoltan meant to do that, but it just, man, it's... Marcus drives it in pretty deep.
Ooh, man, these guys are racing hard. It's making for a good race. Wow, Herczeg trying to keep it out front here. He is not wanting Richardson to pass him, and he's showing Richardson he means business.
That's right. Yes, sir. And right behind him, Pataska, he's got company here with David Shutt closing up on him.
Yeah, Nick Northrup behind David Shutt here.
Marcus side by side now with Zoltan. Let's see what's going to happen here going into the turn. Marcus got a run. Zoltan comes back on that high side. Doesn't give Marcus the whole track. Marcus had him at the line, but it's not going to be enough. They're still side by side. And Freddie's loving every second of this. Wow, look at that comeback by Zoltan. Unbelievable that he is holding off Marcus second. You know, Marcus is probably thinking to himself right now, wow, this guy is good. But then again, you know, Marcus does have that little bit of damage on his car.
Yeah.
And he, you know, that if he didn't have that damage, he'd probably be a little faster, more than likely, you know.
Yeah.
Pataska joining those guys. We may see him try to maybe get a run on Marcus here. I don't know. Well, as hard as they were running right there, they just closed up on Freddie D. That's not what Freddie wanted to see. And here goes Pataska. No, boy, he had a run there. He could have took a look inside Marcus, but he didn't.
Yeah.
I think he might be saving his tires the best that he can right now, you know, and that's the hard thing about it, though, that Marcus is out there racing with Zoltan. Gosh, I just hope he don't burn up his tires, you know. I know he's a big tire saver, but when you're racing side by side like that with somebody, you're taking that chance on burning them up.
Yeah.
Well, quite a ways back to 6th place, Tyler Ducharme, as that front 5 have pulled away. Heavy company behind Tyler, though. Nick Northrup, Ariotti, Brett Pancari, Kane Cook. Now, Kane, he started, if you remember, he was way up front. And now he's clear back here in 10th place.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened there, but Jared Darling, Cody Miller picked up a couple more positions. Cedric Hunter with another solid run. Stephanie Lessentine up to 14th. She's still having a great finish here tonight, no matter what. All right. Couple more laps here. We'll be at 30 to go, folks. Benjamin Nelson 15th, Ryan Eckstein 16th. Brad Bothwell 17th. There's Delonte Ballard and Bobby Cheney.
Yep.
Bobby looking to the inside of Delonte. Oh, look at that move by Sean Williams. Wow, he just stuck it in there on Bobby Cheney. Heck of a move. Now you want to see a sharp looking car, folks. Look at Jonathan Cogswell's car. That is sharp. I like that. I'm not a big yellow fan, but that is sharp looking.
Yeah.
He's got a little damage on the right side too. Been into a wall. Everybody out here getting their Darlington stripes of Chicagoland tonight.
Chicagoland stripes.
Well, Zoltan is pulled away from Marcus Richardson. Now Marcus has got company with Dallas Pataska right on his tail.
Mm-hmm.
And these guys I don't think anybody's holding anything back right now. I think everybody's, they know this has got the potential of staying green the rest of the way, so they've got it. They're just giving their cars all they can give them right now.
Yeah.
Shut Ariotti. Tyler Ducharme closing up on Ariotti. That's not an unusual sight there. We usually see them guys having a good battle with one another. Both pretty good drivers. Now, I will have to say this, and I'm not criticizing Tyler in any way, but Ari, we know he's a great tire saver. I'm not too sure about Tyler. Tyler goes out there, he drives a different line than a lot of guys do. Sometimes on a short run, he can be really good, but on the long run, I think his tires have gone away on him, so hopefully he can stay with Ari and maybe make a move on him here. Boy, I can't believe how much that track's darkened up in the turns.
Oh, yeah. That track's got, they're laying the rubber down. And Bobby Maiden will take his car behind the wall.
Oh, no. Another one out of the race.
Yeah, he was running on the lead lap, too.
Well, so far we got 21 of them on the lead lap. Robert Dudley, the only one. Robert just took his. No, I don't. He blinked out there, I guess.
He did.
No, blinked out there.
Yeah, he blinked out, yeah.
Well, these guys are closing in on Freddie D.
Yes, sir. Well, the only one that I'm seeing here that are laps down that are still on the racetrack is Robert Dudley and James Coulibaly. And then Aaron's still sitting on pit road.
Right.
And then the rest of these guys that are laps down have all taken their cars behind the wall.
Yep. Yeah, Coulibaly is, looks like he's got his car pretty much fixed up. He's got about almost the same amount of damage Marcus Richardson's got by the looks of it. Just a little bit on that right rear spoiler.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Aaron's still sitting on pit road, but James out here trying to pick up. He can actually, there is enough laps left. He can actually pass Aaron for that 26th position. So he just picked up 27th there from Femi Olat. Pretty good run. Dudley just ahead of him. Run one lap down. But the story of the day is just how much Zoltan, Marcus Richardson, and Pataska. Oh, Pataska just drove around. What the heck happened to Marcus?
Wow, I don't know.
He just like all of a sudden just lifted off the gas.
Maybe the combination of that damage on the back and old tires might be playing into effect again here. Because, I mean, we seen it when he got the damage a while back and we thought it was dragging him down. He had old tires, which that could have been also a factor in that too. But now that he's been out here running for a while, he could have wore his tires down where the car's dragging again possibly with that damage.
It could be. Ariotti now looking to the inside of Marcus Richardson. And I know Ariotti'd feel good about beating Marcus Richardson today, but he doesn't want to beat him that way, you know, knowing that Marcus has got damage. He wants to go head-to-head with, you know, full great cars, but those two are pretty competitive too. You know, and you can bet Marcus is going to do everything he can, everything in his power, even though he's got that little bit of damage, he's going to do everything in his power to try to get back up to the front.
Of course.
21 to go, coming to 20 to go this time by. Freddie D. Looks like, well, yeah, he does clinch the most laps led. 65, 66 at the line.
Great.
So he will clinch the most laps led. Very good. Zoltan Hertzeg in second. Dallas Pataska third. David Shutt fourth. And Marcus trying to make a run here on Dallas. Looks like he's coming back. Might have just had a little moment there. He needed to just kind of take a breath or something. And this could be interesting now. Oh boy, I see a 3 wide in the near future here between them three.
I think so.
I see a 3 wide. I think what they're going to do is Ariotti's going to go to the bottom. Shutt's going to be in the middle, and Marcus is going to be on the high side. I can see this brewing right now. And then right behind them is Tyler Ducharme. He's not afraid to do that.
Oh, if he gets up here, he might try to make it a 4 wide battle.
Nick Northrup 8th. Kane Cook coming from 16th to 9th. Jared Darling right behind him. That's your top 10. And what a comeback for Cody Miller. Man, the guy that fell out was a couple of laps down. Now he's back on the lead lap, running in 12th. I don't know. I just don't even know what to say about that because, you know, that guy last season, he was a mediocre racer, and this season, or well, no, it wasn't last season. 2 seasons ago, he was a mediocre racer. Last season, he turned it up. And, man, this season here, I don't think it's going to be any different. I think we're going to see a lot come out of Cody Miller.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's pretty close to being pro material, to be honest with you.
I believe you might be right.
Well, you know, Freddie D called it. He said that Zoltan and Dallas were going to be the guys to keep him on that loud pedal the longest, and it's going to be who can save their tires the best and still stay in their position. Now, if those two get racy here inside that 10 to go, which it looks like Pataska's taking a look every now and then on the inside of Zoltan. If those two get racy, we could see a change there.
We could.
They're starting to race it up a little bit here, and that's costing them some time, letting Freddie get a little bit more of a pull away. Marcus still holding on to 4th. Good job, Marcus. Go get him, brother. Bring home that win. Yeah, I found that the record there on him somewhere, and I looked it up there one day, and you know, I could probably do that again right now. I think I might be able to find that.
I can pull it up right now.
What happened there? Wow. Boy, just opening up my file browser did that? What? Oh, man. Well, we're going to close that baby down because that caused all kinds of problems. They got cars out here with missing hoods and everything.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
But altogether, after his win last night, altogether, Marcus Richardson, out of all SRA series, has 113 wins.
My God.
Let's see what he has in Class A. Class A alone, he has 44. And let's see what he has in the trucks. Trucks, he has 38. So.
Oh, okay.
Last night was his 38th win in the trucks, and coming into tonight's race, he has 44. So can he go for 45 tonight?
Could be. We're going to see it. Well, these guys are wanting me to do crank it up one more time. Well, let's do this.
Yes. Yeah, there was contact between those two there during that crank it up. Yeah, Marcus and Dallas had contact.
Yeah, I wondered something happened there because, yeah. Marcus is trying to get back to the front, but boy, I'll tell you what, Freddie D is just motoring by. Here goes Tyler Ducharme and Nick Northrup. Both of these guys coming alive here in the late running. This is good stuff right now. Yeah. David Shutt into it. Pataska, he's kind of fallen back a little bit now. He's kind of trying to regroup. That was probably a close call. I wish we would have went back and looked at that because I'm sure some stuff happened there that... All right, Tyler Ducharme and Nick Northrup. Again, I don't know, Marcus may have got more damage on that car and is how he lost them positions, but he's fallen back to 6th.
Yeah.
Golly, man. Well, Dallas is regrouping and he's closing back up. They're coming to 6 to go. Can he get by Marcus now? I don't know. This is going to be interesting to find out what the heck's going to happen here.
Yeah, and I didn't see this. I just now caught it. We've got another driver that has received throughput and fallen out of this race. That's Kane Cook.
Oh, brother. Well, Aaron Cummings is back out on the track. He has picked up one position. I think he's going to pick up another one right here.
He does. He can pick up Kyle Dean's position, I do believe. I think there's enough laps for him to do that.
Yeah, he'll do that on this lap, but that'll be the last position he'll be able to pick up.
Yeah.
So he'll go into 24th. So after all was said and done, man, oh man. But still, you know, that's not bad. If you look at it, he started 30th, and he's going to finish 24th. Hey, not bad for being wrecked.
Yeah.
And spending 30 minutes on pit road getting the damage fixed. But, man, I'm telling you what, coming to 4 to go, Freddie D with a 1.8 second lead over Zoltan. And Zoltan has been definitely a voice to be reckoned with, I hear tonight.
Of course.
Nick Northrup in 3rd. The battle now is between David Shutt and Tyler Ducharme for 4th. Ariotti's closing up on Pataska here. I'm not sure if he's going to try to get by him before they get the checkered flag or what here. I'm sure Ariotti, if he's got anything he's been saving, he's on the hammer now. How big of a saver he is. He does have a little bit of damage on his car, though, and I don't know that could be affecting how fast he is, but just a slight little bit on the right front. I don't think that would be hindering it in any way. He may try it, though. Coming to 2 to go for Freddie D and Zoltan. Freddie D just cruising around here. Two to go. He'll lead 86 laps when this is over. Impressive run. Very impressive run. Zoltan, Nick Northrup. Nick turned up the heat a lot here in the last few laps, and here he goes looking to the inside of Zoltan for 2nd. Good luck with that, Nick, because Zoltan's been getting some great runs off that high side. White flag in the air.
White flag, nice and smooth.
He's going to try it again, but Zoltan's up on that high side. He's found something up there that he's really liking.
Oh, he's in the wall.
Who?
It looked like Herczeg got in the wall there.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Yeah, Nick Northrup's looking underneath him now to pass.
Yes, he is. Nick Northrup, 2nd place. I don't know who's going to get it at the line. It's going to be close. Oh, man. I think Nick Northrup got it, but boy, it was close.
It's showing Herczeg.
No kidding.
Yeah. I want to go back and look at that. That was too close to call. Right
Yeah,
there. iRacing scoring Herkzeg got that.
Well, let's go back here and check this out.
Yeah, most definitely it was Zoltan, excuse me. By a bumper.
If it was, man, it was very, very close. I'm going to get to a different camera angle here because we're going to watch this as they come to the line. Okay, now this is where Nick got a heck of a run right here, but Zoltan comes back on that outside.
Checker flag.
Oh, man, I'm telling you what, you got to be kidding me. If it was that close, it had to have been like an inch or two. Boy, and he drops it clear down. Let's see what he's going to have at the line here. Zoltan does, yeah, I think Zoltan, he does come back a little bit right there.
He got it by the splitter.
I'm telling you, that's how close it was. It couldn't have been, yeah, a couple of inches.
Yeah.
If Nick's car wouldn't have had that little smushed in part right there on the splitter, Nick would have probably got it. That's how close second place was.
That was
Holy
crazy.
Smokes.
Crazy finish.
Well, let's get these guys up here. I'll grab Freddie and get him up here first, and we'll start out with him. Freddie D, you got a copy?
Got a copy, Rudy.
Wow, what a nice win. Congratulations, brother. Leading 86 laps, a pretty dominating performance. It didn't start out too awful good, but boy, it wound up great. You seen them guys back there battling for the longest time. I bet you were really smiling watching them guys battle, weren't you?
Yeah, it was a tough race. And I was smiling. Seeing those guys go side by side, that gave me an opportunity to not go as hard and then save some stuff just in case, somebody came out of the blue with, a lot of speed. I had a little bit left in the tank just in case. But yeah, it was I like to think that I had the race under control. Even when I was in second, third, and fourth, I was making sure I was keeping my tires under me, and then when it came time to go, I went, and yeah.
Well, I'll tell you what, it was a fantastic finish. That was a great race out there tonight. You guys, again, throughout everything you guys had out there tonight, man. It was just awesome to see you guys racing that good here at Chicagoland. Well, in rank of favorite tracks, where does Chicagoland fit in on your opinion?
This is, I will say, this is, no, not in the middle, but not on top, somewhere. If you had to make a scale between bad, medium, good, and excellent, I would say this is a good track.
Okay.
So, yeah, it's not. I just like the way the layout is and how you can move around and
right.
And it is a good track, but there's definitely other that fall into my favorites.
Well, I'll tell you what. Next week you guys go to Texas, another 1.5 mile track. What do you think you got for them there?
Oh, Texas! I haven't raced Texas in over a year, so I really couldn't tell you, Rudy. We'll see.
Well, I'll tell you what. If it was anything like tonight, Freddie, that is like a whole different kind of track. Texas is than this kind of a 1.5 mile track. It's a more of a quad oval, where this is a big tri-oval. It is a whole lot different, but I think you're going to do all right, Freddie. A great performance again tonight, Freddie. That's good to see in victory lane again. So, anybody you want to thank for this victory?
Yeah, I'll just gonna shout out the same people I always shout out. People who show up and race. I like to thank them. Marcus Richardson, Northrop, Tyler, Jared, all those guys, and especially Bobby, Cheney, and Austin for putting this league together. I want to thank those guys, and want to give a shout out to Eri. We want to form this pro team. Think about it. I just want to put that out there because we're trying to do a pro team to go and hopefully challenge for a position here in the Peak Anti-Free Series.
Oh,
and Eri, cool. Eric, Femi, Northrop, and myself. Hopefully we can put something together, but it's gonna be up to Eri. But yeah, that's all I got.
All right. Well, thanks, Freddie, and congrats again on your win. We'll see you next week at Texas.
All right, see you there. Thank you.
All right, Jeff.
Yep. Mr. Herczeg, you got a copy?
Yeah, man. What's up?
Hey, man, tell us about that run you had out there tonight. Wow, amazing race out there for you. You raced against Marcus Richardson, Freddie, Nick, Dallas, all those guys all night long. Tell us how it was out there.
Yeah, it was fun. It was some clean racing up there. It was just trying to save tire. That's what it came to in the end of the race. It was fun racing these guys.
Yeah, it looked fun to us, and it looked like you was having fun out there. You was first fastest in practice, you was second fastest in qualifying, and you finished second. Well, how do the track conditions feel to you out there? I know we talked to a few people, and they said it was a little bit on the slippery side. How did you think it felt?
Yeah, it was a little slick, especially later into a run. I definitely felt that four-wheel drift up to the wall. I had to catch it, not catch it, but I had some close calls with the wall on the long run.
Exactly, yeah. Well, in perspective with Chicagoland here tonight, it is a 1.5 mile track, and you're going into another 1.5 mile track next weekend at Texas, or week, I should say, excuse me, at Texas, but 2 different 1.5 mile tracks. But what can you take into perspective from here tonight to Texas, knowing it's a 1.5 miles?
That I just need to work on trying to save some tire, because that's what kind of messed me up in the long run. If I could have saved some tire, I probably could have tried to keep it a little bit closer and have to have that photo finish at the line for second.
Exactly. Well, you're new to the league over here this season, so far, how you liking it?
That's definitely fun. I like the clean racing. It's definitely a different pace from like the ranked iRacing races.
Yeah.
A big difference.
Yeah. All right, Zoltan. Well, congratulations on your second place finish here tonight at Chicagoland. Do you have anybody that you'd like to give thanks or shout out to before you go celebrate?
I just want to say thanks to my team, No Fee Racing. It's a great team, great guys. I appreciate it.
All righty, well, congratulations on your finish, and good luck next week.
Thanks, guys. Thanks.
Rudy?
All right, Nick Northrup, you got a copy?
Yes, sir.
By about 2 inches at the line, Nick. Wow. You saved that all the way up until about 5 to go there, where you just kept like closely getting closer and closer to Zoltan there. But man, what a racer he is. And for you to get up there and battle with him like that. Tell me about them last few laps there, because the closing factor was there. It's just that every time you got a run, he got a greater run on the outside.
Yeah, the run before the last one, I burned my tires up racing Cedric, and got me a little mad. I'm gonna be honest, Rudy. So that last run, I decided to try and save a little tire. I knew I was gonna be a lot slower on the short run, so I just decided to save my right front, and turns out they started battling up there, and I took advantage of it.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you what, that was one of the closest calls we've seen here in quite a while at the line there for second place. But third place it is for you tonight. That's a pretty good comeback from coming from 13th. But man, I'm telling you what, I'm looking at it here right now, and it couldn't have been but 2 inches. If your splitter wouldn't have been smashed in a little bit in the front, you would have had him.
Yeah, I should have just stored them, put them in the wall. I could have done that, but I want to keep it clean,
Nah, you don't want to run them off, man. Not when you got racers that good. That Zoltan's pretty good.
Yeah, he's really fast.
Yeah.
I might have raced with him in official races. I haven't seen him before, but he's really fast. He's definitely one of the top guns in the series.
Well, that's one thing I always said about, you don't want to run off the guys that are good racers, clean racers and stuff. You want to get rid of the dead weight first, But yeah, great racing out there. You guys did a heck of a job. Shot right on your tail. Was he helping you any?
I was actually scared a little bit of Shut. Shut's one scary guy to race with sometimes. He can be nice sometimes, but others he'll bite you. And I thought he was going to bite me one of those last laps, but turns out he didn't.
Yeah, I was kind of surprised he didn't maybe try to stick it in there and go 3 wide or something, on the last lap. It didn't happen. Well, congratulations on your third place, Nick. What are you thinking about for Texas next week? How do you run there?
It's probably about the same here. Save your right front. It'll probably. I hope it's not tight. I expected this race to be a little loose, but I'm expecting the same tightness as this was. So I'll probably just try and save my right front and see what we can do.
Yeah, a little bit different track next week. Being a quad oval versus an oval here, but in Texas, is kind of. I don't know. There's so much to that track. There's bumps in turn 1 and 2. There's, you got that wall. It always seems to gather people up, and there's no place to go. You hit that inside wall, coming off of 2, and you bounce right back up onto the track. I think we're going to see a few more cautions. That's not a self-cleaning track there by any means.
Yeah, I'm curious to see how the top lanes will do in that race as well.
Right. Well, the upper line seemed to come in pretty good on this here. I mean, as we just witnessed right there, Zoltan coming back and beating you to the line. He gets some great runs off that high side, so the track has changed a lot since the beginning.
Yeah, it changed quite a bit. It definitely got a lot more grippier, I felt like, but that bottom line was a little hot towards the end of the run. We started just sliding up the track, and yeah.
Oh, man. All right, well, anybody you want to thank for the third place finish? I know you got some people.
I'll give a shout out to Freddie for winning the race. Shout out to all the guys that I was racing with in TeamSpeak: Marcus, Tyler, Freddie, Kane Cook. Give a shout out to you guys if I already didn't. I forgot. Give a shout out to all the people that race in Sim Racing Authority. Really appreciate it. It's really fun racing with all of you. And shout out to all the admins and Bobby Cheney, Matt Simpson, Austin Roberts for putting one hell of a league on.
Absolutely. I couldn't agree more. So, all right, well, we'll see you next week at Texas, Nick, and good luck.
Thanks, man.
All right, let's run down through the results here, Jeff. Freddie D coming home with his win here tonight. This leading 86 laps. Man, what a dominating performance. I'm not going to shut out Zoltan by any means because he got out there and led 42 laps. So that was a pretty impressive run by Zoltan. He finishes second. Just by inches at the line, beating Nick Northrup.
Yeah.
Wow, that was a great finish. David Shutt finishing fourth. Tyler Ducharme fifth. Marcus Richardson sixth place. Dallas Pataska, another great run for him tonight. He finishes seventh. Ariotti eighth. Jared Darling coming from the back of the field, finishing ninth. So did Marcus, by the way. Both of them come from back there. But Benjamin Nelson started up at the front. Had a pretty good first part of the race, but wound up finishing 10th. Yeah.
All right, yeah. Brett Pancari will finish in 11th place. Cedric Hunter will finish 12th. Cody Miller in 13th. Stephanie Lesentine will finish in 14th. Sean Williams in 15th. Delonta Ballard will finish in 16th. Bobby Cheney 17th. Brad Bothwell in 18th. Jonathan Cogswell in 19th. And Ryan Eckstein will finish 20th. Rudy?
Kane Cook 21st, Robert Dudley 22nd, Bobby Maiden the third in 23rd, Aaron Cummings 24th, Kyle Dean 25th, Jeremy Leto 26th, James Koulibaly 27th, Femi Olat 28th, Ronald Vincent 29th, and Kevin Scott rounding out the field in 30th position. So again, congratulations to Freddie D for bringing it home tonight at Chicagoland. Folks, they'll be back at Texas next week, so make sure you tune in then, 7:30 p.m. Eastern. We'll be back up live again tomorrow night. We've got the NORC Truck Series tomorrow night, so tune in for that, 7:30 p.m. Eastern. We'll be right here. So thanks for tuning in tonight. We appreciate it. And until next time, stay safe and have a good night.